are looking live. We are just 45 minutes away from All Elite Wrestling's Dynamite. After AEW is saved by Hangman Adam Page retrieving the AEW World Championship, it has been finally restored. I don't even know what we have on the card tonight. I did not check before we did this, so I did not check. Ooh, what is that? What is that? Pants. Oh. Hold on. I'll be right back. Be right back, chat. Oh, son of a bitch. There we go. There we go. Everybody else sees beer. That's funny. Put that there.
Stronger and longer lasting relief than Tylenol rapid release gels. Because Advil targets pain at the source of inflammation. So for faster pain relief, Advil, the pain.
Domino's best deal ever is back. Get any hands-on, hand-pressed, or New York style pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 online. Your favorite pizza at our best price. It's Domino's best deal ever, but it's not forever, so get it before it's gone.
Dang it! What's this? Welcome. The show is like 40 minutes away from start, so yeah, that'll be fun. I think I'm better sitting right here. Alright, we got 10 people in here. Hello everyone. Welcome to the Aew Watch Party where the best wrestle. So let's give you a little breakdown. All in Texas, Hangman Adam Page finally revealed this bad boy. Finally revealed the AEW World Championship. And he will be in a 6-man tag with Powerhouse Hobbs and Mark Briscoe versus Death Riders. Hold on. I got a better idea. Trust me, this will work. Trust me, this is gonna cook. Now that is much better. Again, for a little breakdown on what's gonna happen tonight, Hangman Adam Page revealed the AEW World Championship after defeating John Moxley et al. In Texas. And he will be in six-man tag action with Mark Briscoe and Powerhouse Hobbs. I guess nobody just likes the AEW World Title. Nobody likes this for some reason. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. It's a title or some shit. Oh, Elite Wrestling. But first, Big Bang Theory. So like 40 minutes away until the show. 40 minutes away until the show, Jad.
Why did you tell her it was working?
I'm okay.
Let's go. We found a place that has Australian male strippers. We want to see if they twirl their junk in the other direction. Can you believe this nerd? Guys, look, I would love to go out, but I've got to get this done. Okay, so have fun at the club. And if you get in trouble, find a policeman. But if he's taking off his pants, he is not a real policeman. Okay, this is obviously very important to her. Let's just help her study so she can get done quicker. Here, let me see. I got your balance! I got your balance! If you want these, they're gonna be at the strip club. The walk-in closet, sure.
What the hell is this show, man? Skin.
What benefit of quantum coupling?
Boy, no question. Who decides if someone's gone off topic?
This will be pretty clear. It's not we'll take a look. Oh, also.
Ah!
I didn't vote.
You didn't have to. That was clearly a tangent. Now come on, back to work. We're leaning towards quantum coupling.
You said quantum coupling. That made me think of the show Quantum Leap. That's a tangent. It's your fault. Ridiculous. Sheldon, I vote that is not a
What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Welcome to the watch party. The show doesn't start for another half hour, so make yourself right at home.
No, I'm gonna hear it from Jen. Everyone stop. This was a stupid idea. Reinforcement isn't working.
I think you mean positive punishment. Negative reinforcement is the removal of positive stimulus. It's a common mistake.
Reinforcement's really wrong.
So it's used incorrectly all the time. Even Bill Murray makes that mistake in the first scene of Ghostbusters.
Oh, wait. I'm good at money.
I'm studying the effect of negative reinforcement.
Good money, good hope.
Jump ahead of the statement.
We keep procrastinating. We saw Back to the Future too. Pictures went bing bong a bunch of countries that look like genitals, and one guy whose genitals look like his mark. Yeah, sorry for clicking on that. It's late. We wasted hours. We're fighting ourselves into any amount of work tonight.
But we didn't see the wrestler goes.
So you're saying we should stand here in my lab on a Saturday
goes on a drop top.
We have some pretty hot corpses in my anatomy class, but none of them move like that.
There's no such thing as lost souls, demons, or magic.
Sure about that.
Be right back, Chad. I gotta use the bathroom. Say right.
Male teleporting. On a possible segment of time.
The librarians, only 1 is a 9 on TNT. Set your DVR now.
I'm more than relaxing MS, and I'm not letting it get in the way of my beautiful life. I have places to go, and Key Simpson fits right in.
I can treat relapsing MS at home. No trips to the infusion center required. When ready, I take it in less than a minute a month with the Kesimpta pen. Because with him, every minute counts.
Don't take if you've had an allergic or life-threatening reaction to Kesimpta or have hepatitis B. Your doctor should test for hepatitis B before treatment. If you've had it, it could return. Serious side effects including fatal infections can happen, especially taken before or after other medicines that weaken the immune system. PML, a rare brain infection that may cause severe disability can occur. Tell your doctor if you have it and have it.
Hold on, Chad. I'll be right back.
It's not known that Kesimpta will harm you.
Briumvi is a prescription medication for adults with relapsing forms of multiple sclerosis. Cell therapy approved for RMS was given in 1 hour twice per year. Briumvi is reported superior at reducing relapses and reducing brain lesions. Don't take Briumvi if you've had
Don't forget to like and sub.
hepatitis B. Your doctor should test for hepatitis B before treatment. If you've had it, it could come back, which may cause serious liver problems or death. Briumvi can cause serious side effects, including infusion reactions. Some may require hospitalization. Briumvi can increase your risk of infections and decrease in antibodies. Some infections may be life-threatening. Signs of infection include fever, chills, and cough that does not
ASMR.
urination. PML, a rare serious brain infection that can be fatal or lead to severe disability, may happen. Tell your doctor if you are or plan to become pregnant, as Briumvi may harm your unborn baby. Tell your doctor if you have symptoms of infection and about all your medical conditions, medications, and vaccines.
We're speaking on RMS. Ask your doctor if Briumvi is ready for you.
Alright, my bad. Moist.
Choose Advil liquid gels for faster,
Moist.
stronger, and longer lasting relief.
Ah.
Because Advil targets pain at the source of inflammation.
Confetti.
Faster pain relief. Advil,
Shit.
the pain away.
I caught it.
Every day with confidence. Ray put 65 years of insect science in your hands, so you can protect the ones you love. Ray, protection for everyone. S.C. Johnson.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. Handle chaos with composure, because everything comes behind the scenes. Since the footage, they you are fighting. This is your agency. You're one. This has never been done before. This is good data.
You won't see this anywhere else.
Shark Week starts Sunday at 8 on Discovery.
Big yeet, big yeet. Oh my god. Why does Penny have Karen hair now? I don't remember that in that episode. Penny having Karen hair. My popcorn's almost done. Oh.
Perhaps the emotion you're referring to is shock at coming clean. I didn't even thought. I miss the old days when I couldn't tell.
I am so excited tonight. Also, hi viewers. Ah. Hello, only 2 people that are actually here to document the experience of my AEW run.
You'll never skip breakfast again. If you're smooth. Breakfast for a buck? Got an Eli news.
Live force flex max stretch bands. With 2 times on your top. For over-the-top strength. It's better than all good. It's all black.
You're seeing Skechers' famous bicep footwear everywhere. And without that baby's design is available in instant Skechers slippers. Get the comfort and style of bicep. All the convenience of hands. With no bending down or touching your shoes. Try bicep Skechers slippers.
I was always obsessed with the Smurfs.
I think they're only here for the jersey. If you guys are here for the jersey, put a 1 in the chat.
If you're one of the 70% of adults struggle with their weight, the problem isn't you. It's your healthcare. Hers clears the path to a range of personalized treatment options and compounded GLP-1 injections.
And just so you know, the jersey is not clickbait. We have the regular number 9, and then we got Boucher on the back. Bobby Boucher.
Marshall buyers are detail-obsessed perfectionists who take quality very seriously.
If you like the jersey, put a 1 in chat. 1 in chat. 1 in chat.
You get the good stuff. Marshall.
Can we get 1s in chat for the jersey?
Until Pizza Hut showed up. Starting at $12.99. Looking everyone up and what they love. Spicy wine.
Last sip of apple juice. Might as well make it worth it. Alright, James. James is here for the jersey. James knows. James knows. Ah, shit. Drink. God damn. Keep dropping everything. Catch it. Just like that. It made a noise. If you guys are only here for the jersey, put a 1 in chat. If you like the jersey, put a 1 in chat, my bad. If you like the jersey, put a 1 in chat.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking about work. Yeah, that's why I just started thinking about work.
James is the only one that likes this jersey.
This for you. Well, you know how they gave me the company car? It makes no selection, so I just did one. Yeah, there's your money back. I'll work with it. Great stuff. What? Come on, sir. I know the car was a thoughtful gesture, and I really appreciate it, but it makes sense that, oh.
There's people that probably don't even know what the water boy is, and there's people that probably don't even know what the water boy is. I think they're only here for the AEW.
Well, good, because that's what I did! No, that's not that sweet. I paid for this prank with your money and got a massage.
God,
Why?
too much popcorn.
I really appreciate it, but now I don't need it, so.
Silly, so you don't need the car, but you could use it to buy yourself something else, like a purse. So all this money. I know, and I'm proud of you, but that doesn't mean I can't do something nice.
Okay, I don't want this to turn into a fight. Great, thank you. Glasses off, please.
uh,
Hey, Philip, you busy?
I'm always busy. This mind is capable of advanced multitasking. Currently, I'm attempting to solve the Penrose conjecture. I'm composing my Nobel acceptance speech for when I've solved the Penrose conjecture. And I'm wondering how mermaids have babies.
Don't they lay eggs on a rock?
Now I've got room for another thing. What do you want?
So I did a little research on what the conditions are like in the mines, and the guys might be right. Sounds pretty rough down there. For starters, it's very humid and about 100 degrees.
I'm from Texas. You're from India. We're no strangers to the fragrant armpit. Next.
It's also a live mine, so there'll be dynamite explosions going off in the distance.
Yeah, I have a lactose intolerant roommate with a taste for ice cream. Next.
Oh, you have to be down there for 12 hours at a time.
Have to be somewhere.
Oh, there's no toilets, so we'll have to go business in a bucket.
once again, you are looking live for AEW Dynamite. For a little recap, Hangman Adam Page brought this back. Finally brought the AEW World Championship back. That can go away. And he's going to be in a 6-man tag match later tonight with Powerhouse Hobbs and Mark Briscoe versus the fucking Death Riders. I'm just kidding. I cuss a lot. I cuss a lot, so. Probably make it in a little comedy portion. This looks like the right piece. Wow. Void. Damn it. Take 2. Take 3. Okay, that one didn't go. And I broke it. And Take 2. Take 1. Get money. All you had to do was just get in the gullet. Oh shit. I'm just entertaining myself before Dynamite kicks off. Look. Ah.
Let's think of bigger money because I'm less reliant on me now. That's scary.
Or maybe I'm trying to do something nice and maybe you had a problem with it.
Control issues. Or maybe, now that I'm no longer an out-of-work actress who can't pay for her own dinner, that makes you a little insecure.
I think you'd say that you're not insecure. I am about my insecurities.
I'm sorry. It's stupid to fight over money.
Yeah, I'm sorry too. We're about to share the rest of our lives together. It is our money. Who cares who has it?
Oh, you're right. Who cares? Get that money out of my back pocket or I'll break your fingers.
Huh. Well, this time I didn't knew there was tea fellows down here.
Most universities have them. When I was an undergrad, I spent 3 days in one pledging a sorority.
Did you get it?
You know, they forgot I was there, but it really opened up my pores.
Well, according to my research, the steam tunnels below this access point should be the closest analog to the mines.
It's gonna be so much more accurate than the steam room at the gym.
Plus, there's almost no chance we'll see any of our co-workers half naked.
Oh, don't be naked. I love Howard, but the dude needs a little shave.
Amy, this walkie-talkie is yours. If we run into any problems, I'll contact you. And if anything bad happens, what's the rule?
Save you first, come back for Raj only if there's time.
We're going to be fine.
Sheldon, I'm really impressed you're willing to try this.
Admittedly, this brushes up against my well-known aversions to heat, small places, going below floor level, dampness, hatches, ladders, darkness, echoes, and eliminating Home Depot buckets. And that last one is quite new, but I have a feeling that's going to rocket the top of the list.
Sunday. You were cheating on me for a month.
Oh, god damn it.
Cheating on me for a month before I agreed to open marriage.
Fellow pilgrims, the great captain has gone missing, and thine enemies have attacked our stuffy mines. We must prepare for war with the Indians. Now it is our time. We shall attack Plymouth, and we will take all their stuffing. My God! Justin and the news team have news for you.
Should we wear our good pants or the ones we piss in?
Captain Cecil's Studio Show. New tonight at 11.
These the ones, right, Mom?
Yeah, growling.
Sweet potatoes.
Daddy, it's so cheap.
Some things come with age.
And some don't. Early detection of Alzheimer's can lead to better care for your loved one.
Take me to the sky.
Hand over that hot sauce and leave the heat to us. For a limited time, create your own pasta as a new spicy 3-meat sauce, which happens to pair perfectly with our new bucatini. All starting at just $12.99. You expected tears to drop off. You didn't expect them to be yours. next? Grab Kleenex.
Oh man.
Sunny days call for Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea, real vodka. Refreshing and goes down smooth.
Hello.
Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
The show is about to start in like 15 minutes. So
Get any hand tossed pan thin crust or New York style pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 online. Get extra without paying extra for $9.99 at Domino's.
I'm sweating already.
Yeah, is the person beneath you allow me to say, I know?
How hot is it?
704. No, wait, it's on clock. The real answer isn't much better. 102 degrees.
Well, that's what we wanted. This is as hot as the mine will be.
True. Sheldon's mind simulation log, entry 1. Cooper Polly's restating of the obvious is already getting on my nerves.
Thanks again for having us.
Of course.
What do you guys want to talk about?
Well, now that we're engaged, we had some questions about how you handle money as a couple.
Told you they weren't going to ask us to swing with them.
Maybe they were going to. I just wanted to have a way to say no without hurting Leonard's feelings.
Well, nailed it.
What do you want to know?
Well, do you guys ever fight over money?
Sure, sometimes. I mean, it can be a little awkward since I make so much more money than Howie.
You didn't have to say so much more.
Well, I didn't have to, but for the sake of accuracy, I felt that I should.
I brought a lot of significant assets into the relationship.
Like what? Your incomplete set of Star Trek collector plates?
For your information, I just bought the last one I needed on eBay.
Without asking.
Only 3 minutes left in the auction, and it was a mint condition Scotty from a smoke-free paint.
For my challenge.
you ain't wrong.
How much?
Let's not talk about this in front of our friends.
Was it more or less than falconry school?
For the 10th time, that was a Groupon.
If I was swinging again. How you feeling?
Good.
Let's set up the equipment. It'll help take your mind off it.
Miners often sing mining songs to keep their spirits up.
Do you know any mining songs?
Just the hits. Where it's dark as a dungeon and damp as the dew.
That's pretty.
Where the dangers are double and the pleasures are few. Where the rain falls.
Show starts in 10 minutes, so but before you leave, to join some other streamer, allow me to give you a recap of what has happened over the past few days on AEW television. Hold on, let me turn this down first. So, Hangman, so as of Saturday, All In Texas, they don't want to see this. They just don't want to see this beautiful title known as the AEW World Championship. Oh, a viewer. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Bobby Boucher. I laughed immediately. Oh wait, no, I should have said. Oh, my mama said that. My mama. Shit. My mama said that. My mama said that I can't no play no football, but I just had to wear this jersey just so I can prove I can play football. Hello, boy. Yes, Mr. Coach Boy, you. You're fire. Okay. Hello, you are looking alive at a watch party for the entertainment of all elite wrestling. Here, let me put the title right there so that way you can see it. It's in full glory. Nobody will ever notice.
Is brutal. As someone from the tropical subcontinent of India, you should know that fanning yourself in a humid environment raises your body temperature.
That does explain why the servants used to look so hot when they were fanning me. Let's get up. Mine's on come through here.
We could take some more simulated instrument readings. I made it focus at the moment to keep my claustrophobia at bay.
How's that going?
You tell me. Feel like I can't breathe, and I am tempted to crack you open and suck the air right out of your lungs.
Surely, if this is too much, we can stop.
We're not stopping.
You don't want to bite my head off.
I apologize. I'm plagued by an internal struggle.
If you would just use the bucket, you'd be so much more comfortable.
My struggle is emotional.
Is it healing?
It's dark matter. When I entered the field of string theory, I was a prodigy. I rose to a position of respect, and I assumed my career would continue on that upward trajectory. Now here I am in my 30s, back at square one. And frankly, it's frightening.
Surely, you know what I think of when I'm scared? Voyage.
Voyage of the Space Probe or Voyage of the Star Trek TV show?
The space one.
Good. I'm too hot and tired to go on about how much I hate Voyage of the TV show.
By the time I was born, Voyager 1's mission was supposed to be over. We had seen Jupiter, Saturn, all their moons, but kept going. When I left India for America, I was never more scared in my life. I had no idea what lay ahead. But when I feel that way, I think about how Voyager is still out there.
5 minutes left until the show starts, so... And a brief rundown. This is finally revealed. The world title has finally been revealed on AEW television.
Sheldon, is everything okay?
It's too late for Cougar Polly. Let's go!
11 minutes. That's longer than I thought.
Impractical Jokers, all Thursdays at 10 on TBS. Set your DVR now. All in Texas changed the landscape of AEW forever. Now, newly crowned champion Hangman Page, Powerhouse Hobbs, and Mark Briscoe take on Jon Moxley and the Death Riders. Wednesday Night Dynamite, live next on TBS and now streaming on HBO Max.
At your service. Here to help you save hundreds by customizing your car insurance with Liberty Mutual. Probably should have gone the other way.
Hello.
Only pay $14.
Aw, I'm almost out of popcorn. Make your way to the crown and remember the sound.
For faster, stronger, and longer lasting relief than Tylenol Rapid Release Gels. Because Advil targets pain at the source of inflammation. So for faster pain relief, Advil, the pain away.
Wow! Oh, wish I bought Pixie. These weak store brand fruits turn heartburn. It's a heartbreak. Next time, get Dixie Ever. 3 times stronger than the leading store brand. Dixie, make it right.
You know what? When I had the world title, like sit like right. I want to have like the world title sit right here. There we go. Now this looks like a setup. We got the AEW world title. We got popcorn right there. I'm ready to talk to viewers before the show starts in about 3 minutes.
Goldilocks needs a place of her own, and fast. Thankfully, she's on
Ready to talk to viewers.
And with so many options, she's bound to find exactly what she wants.
This one's just right.
For just $1 more, you can make a Happy Gilmore meal and get a collectible cup.
Gilmore with his own meal deal? Hey, Shooter, I love your cup. Actually, we're gonna have a good one.
Now backstage.
Oh my god.
Ozzy. With soup to a salad. Your choice of select entrees.
Ozzy!
3 courses starting at $14.99.
Alright. So we got the perfect setup. We got the championship right there. We got the popcorn bag right here. We're ready for some AEW Dynamite here tonight.
Oh, that really is refreshing.
I really don't know what the fucking card is. Like, I legitimately don't know what the card for AEW tonight is.
I am good with this club. Comfortable footwear.
Hurry up and cut to the TV. This better be the last commercial before Big Bang Theory finally comes back on. It is, yay!
Definitely the most fun thing we can do with the money.
Ha!
Never done it on a big old pile of cash before.
You really wanted to try for speed too. Sorry, I made you feel bad about the money stuff.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. I want us to be partners, equals. Adults in a mature relationship.
Ladies and gentlemen, the new All Elite Wrestling World Champion Hangman Page. By the way, if you haven't checked out my Hangman custom Titantron that I made for his all-in entrance, go check that out. I will have that. That will be in the description of this video or of this stream. It's really fun. You should really check it out. And it's 8 o'clock. Shows should be.
I was trying to help you, and in the first sign of trouble, you ran away, leaving me to fend off a family of rats.
Ah!
Completely selfish with being a physical and a moral coward.
His statements of the obvious continue to annoy.
Well, it is now time. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. All Elite Wrestling Dynamite coming to you live from Chicago, Illinois.
It's all in for this. We knew that we were in for a tremendous program, and we are live on Dynamite from Chicago and on TBS. Let me be the new
Schiavone, Tony Schiavone. Yeah, Tony Schiavone.
AEW Champion of the World.
Hangman Adam Page.
And of course, with the inevitable Tony Schiavone, I'm Excalibur, joined by the human suplex machine Taz and his
Let's go! Hangman's here!
It was something that I've never in my career have I experienced something like what went down in
Hangman Page! There it is! The All Elite Wrestling World Title! Yeah! Hangman Adam Page!
You see Hangman Adam Page limp into the ring after the rolling Texas deathmatch this past Saturday. But there is no rest for the weary because tonight our Dynamite main event, Hangman Page teams with the Powerhouse Hobbs and Mark
Let's go! We got the AEW World Champion in the house! Hangman Adam Page, welcome to AEW Dynamite. This is live in Chicago in the Avagon Ballroom, where we finally see this bad boy. This bad boy right here. Cowboy shit! Cowboy shit! Cowboy shit! Can we get some cowboy shits in the chat? Cowboy shit! Cowboy shit! Cowboy shit! Look at that! The beautiful gold! You deserve it! You deserve it! Hangman does deserve this. Hangman deserves this. Hangman Adam Page deserves this title. Oh my god.
I do think when you say that some of you might have missed the point. And I think that there's something more important than that that needs to be said, not from you to me, but from me to you. Because the truth is that you deserve it.
We deserve it. We deserve it. We deserve
All of you here tonight, and for all of you who are all in Texas, and all of you who watch us at home, every single week, you are the ones who needed and demanded a better wrestling, a fully realized professional wrestling. You are the ones who supported a grassroots, do-it-yourself approach to pro wrestling. And you all are the ones that started a revolution to change the world. You all are the reason that we are here. You all are the reasons for all elite wrestling.
A-E-Dog, 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 A-E-Dog.
So I want you to know that as you watch us every week, scratching and clawing and dreaming of a moment like I have tonight. I want you to know that we just don't do it for this championship. In actuality, we do all of this because of you.
Thank you, Hangman. Thank you, Hangman. Thank you, Hangman. Choked on a piece of popcorn.
I do want to say that you do deserve this. You deserve to see this championship. And you deserve to have someone to hold it and to carry it and who understands that connection. And someone who has more gratitude for all of you than you could ever know. On Saturday at All MMA Texas Deathmatch, I didn't just walk into a battle, but I walked into a war. 100 battles around me that were going on for 9 months now to free this championship. And some of the people who fought in that war have not come out of it the same. So tonight I do need to say thank you to all of them, not just for Saturday, but for all of it. I need to say thank you to Orange Cassidy.
Orange Cassidy. Freshly squeezed. Freshly squeezed.
I need
Freshly.
to say thank you to Jay White.
Guns up,
I need to
baby.
say thank you to Adam Copeland. To all of the ops, to Shibata, to Will Hobbs, to Samoa Joe.
Why not Hook? Where's Hook?
To Brian Danielson.
To Darby Allin?
And to Darby Allin.
Darby Allin. Darby.
And I need to say thank you to someone who, when I was in the ring with him at Double or Nothing, reminded me why I love professional wrestling and made me excited for the future that AEW has in front of it.
Oh, it's Will Ospreay.
Someone who did not get to walk out of All In on his own volition. Someone who paid the price for this moment. I need to say thank you to Will Ospreay.
Ospreay was the sacrifice for Hangman's title. Bro.
And
Whose house? Whose house? Whose house?
if I'm going to be the champion and the man that I say I am, then I do have to say this. I don't know whether he helped for himself or he helped for AEW or for one small moment he decided to help for me. But I will say to Swerve Strickland,
Thank you.
thank you. ashamed to say that in addition to buckets of blood, I did shed a few tears.
So did I.
And there are people like John Moxley who would say that that makes me weak. They would say that that makes me less of a man.
Real men cry, ladies and gentlemen. Real men cry.
I want you to look at me. I have a wife and 2 kids who love me. I have thousands and millions of people watching AEW, fans who can look to me and who can respect me.
Hangman Page. Oh my god.
And if you want to know what kind of man I am, you can look at me tonight. Because I am the champion of...
Oh, he said the champion of the fucking world.
For the first time in nearly a year, we see the AEW World Championship title belt. And it is worn by the new World Champion, Hangman Adam Page, who later on tonight joins forces with Powerhouse Hobbs and Mark Briscoe to face the Death Riders, led by John Moxley in our main event.
Cowboy shit. Cowboy shit.
Just a monumental night for
Can we get cowboy shit in chat, ladies and gentlemen?
Let's take a look back at a tremendous night that was all in Texas.
Can we get cowboy shits in chat right now?
Texas, a spectacle like none other here in Arlington. Dustin making crossroads here in Arlington. The Iron Claw center of the ring. This is tremendous. Big move, AJ there. Your 15 minutes are up. Justice, the spear. FCR, former AEW World Tag Team Champions, they have their eyes on regaining that prize. Outrunners, tremendous tag team in their own right. The feeder on the rope, and FCR steals it.
Your opening contest set for Paul is for the AEW World Trios Championship.
It's not easy going against members of the Death Riders and members of Death Riders apparently not done now.
Just gives you gauntlet matches. The first pinfall or submission determines the winner. Forever. Thank you so much. The TNT Championship 4-way match for the now vacant TNT Championship. Augustin, oh my goodness! Swerve and Ospreay wagering their ability to challenge the World Championship for 1 year against the EVP title. What the hell are we watching? This is unbelievable. The balance of power has shifted. The women's casino gauntlet match. An opportunity comes number 1 contender for the EVP World Championship. Golden Goddess, Athena, Alex Windsor, Shuri.
Had some popcorn in my teeth.
Go find yourself. Mercedes Moné, Timeless Tony Storm, the AEW Women's World Championship. Two of the greatest women wrestlers I've ever seen. Is the real ace of this company. Kazuchika Okada, inaugural AEW Unified Champion. Hangman Adam Page, perhaps his return to the AEW World Championship. Right in the spine, don't get paralyzing. This is just like how they took out Samoa Joe. Oh my gosh, that who we thinking it is? Yes!
Top of the world, not Edwards, not John Moxley. Come down to everything from
It's Swerve with Hangman's chain. Word to that chain and help Hangman. Panic on the face of
I did not miss All In Texas.
Moxley, Claudio, and Yuta. But right now, let's take a look at earlier today. Actually, no. Matt and Nick Jackson. Yes. They can't push us around, Tony. Not quite arriving in style.
That's not the limousine, and it looks like they're kind of stuck in a lift or an Uber. Have some respect. This man helped start this company. It's a shame how you guys they abused their for the last 18 months, if not more, pushing anybody in the Canada. Thanks for God's sakes. My heart breaks for Matt and Nick. Damn it.
So he completely got rid of his thing.
From Sydney, Australia, weighing 239 pounds, the Bruno Star, Kyle Fletcher. Kyle Fletcher, who thought All In Texas would be the night that he played the TNT Championship. It was not meant to be. Adam Cole out with injury. We wish him all the best. The match at All In Texas became a four-way match. Fletcher had to face Danny Garcia, Sammy Guevara, and the man who would ultimately claim the TNT Championship that night, the natural Dustin Rhodes, capturing the first championship of his AEW career. And you know that does not sit well with the pro star Kyle Fletcher. And I don't blame Fletcher. Shocked the world. Dustin shocked the world for sure coming out of Texas with that TNT title. Now, let's not forget that Dustin wrestled, that was his third match in about 24 hours. Oh, that's in 24 hours. So, what a superhuman effort for Dustin. Congratulations. From Mexico City, Mexico, by 167 pounds, Máscara Dorada. Máscara Dorada has competed inside an AEW ring before, but if this is your first time seeing him, you are about to witness one of the most exciting, electric, fearless high flyers that competes in Cibalao down in Mexico. Máscara Dorada getting Forbidden Door season started here, Tony. I'll tell you, he is, Máscara Dorada is one of the greatest athletes I've ever seen. The match that he had with Bandito at Global Wars Mexico Ring of Honor, one of the best matches, with a 5-star match. Right now we see Kyle Fletcher coming out of the gates hot. Taz, did that high boot, and now he's got aggressive right hands raining down. Yeah, no, I think that's a good way to start the match. If you're Kyle, you just go right after him. He's got those long legs, tall athlete with Fletcher. And round the high flyer right away. I respect that. That game plan by Fletcher. Also just noticing that Don Callis and Lance Archer at the ringside in support of Kyle Fletcher. Dorada now, rights and lefts to the body of Fletcher, but Fletcher, a swift knee to the midsection. Yeah, and to your point, Siobhan, that guy was saying about high-flying abilities of Dorada, if you're Fletcher, ground him, right? Just ground him. Stay on him. You have a size advantage on him. Stay on him. Keep him on the mat. Absolutely. That's one of the best high flyers in the world, and that's exactly what he's doing, James. You are right. Look at the amazing agility that Dorada makes it look easy. He does. Big frog by Fletcher. Dorada slide through underneath the waist lock as Dorada places the fingers, overhand chop. Excalibur, you're wearing a mask. Can you do that? No, absolutely not. Unbelievable. What a way to start our telecast. I'm Máscara Dorada. He's so evasive. Shoulder to the midsection, backs off Fletcher. You see Dorada getting his foot planted. Not on the top rope, but on the ring post as he's strikes and missile track. I tell you what, this is not an overstatement. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone do it. If they have, I don't remember it. I was thinking the same thing, Taz. I've seen a lot of stuff, but nothing like that. Banderas sends Dorada out to the apron. Fletcher coming in, a high boot. Good job by Fletcher right there. Now stay on him. You want to keep a guy like Dorada down, man. He can make a difference quickly, Excalibur. Kyle Fletcher looks like he might be trying to play Máscara Dorada's game as he, oh no,
Dorado to step quicker into the ring, and now Master the one tornado over the top.
Ooh, that's a nice move.
Neutralizing the size advantage of Fletcher. But Dorado sustained some punishment here in the early goings. He needs to keep the pressure on. Watch.
There we go. Gotta tell him who's boss. You know? God damn it. Bloody camera.
Wait, why is Danny DeVito fishing in here?
Oh, that doesn't matter. This is a Jersey Mike's commercial. So what matters most is you're a sub, and that sub bowl. Don't tell anybody about my secret spot. Where the subs matter most. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
It started. It's the side hug. Between milestones like this may start at age 9. HPV vaccination, cancer prevention against certain HPV-related cancers can start then too.
For most, HPV clears on its own. For others, it can cause certain cancers later in life. Now, as the dad cat,
You are thicker than a sticker, heavy like a Chevy. Call me little mama, let me roll up on the belly. Hey, hey.
My name is Detective Frank Drebin. Police Squad. On August 1st.
We're going to shut down Police Squad if you do not solve this case.
I guess you really can't fight City Hall. No, it's a building. Get ready. I think I need 3.
Say hello to say hello to All Elite Wrestling. Dynamite, girl. Hold on, let me get the camera right here so that way you can see my beautiful face. It's not beautiful. As a matter of fact, it's ugly as fuck.
Applebee's 2 for $25.
Zoom in.
Get 1 appetizer and 2 entrees like the new chicken parmesan fettuccine.
Nice, there it is.
Say hello
And the big thing
to my little friend.
higher? Are you sure? Hold it. Beautiful. You got it.
Choose 1 appetizer and 2 entrees. Applebee's iconic 2 for $25. Now that's eating good.
Again. It's just me old pal Raleigh.
Chunk mini cookies made with brown butter, baby. The camera person.
I'm gonna try to look like Wheeler Yuta as much as I physically can.
Thanks, man. You're welcome.
Like, Wheeler Yuta normally wears like a white shirt. Would this be like a perfect representation of Wheeler Yuta if I did this hair?
All summer long, TNT invites you to watch your favorite blockbusters from back in the day.
Found in 1998, Qui-Gon Jinn Dawn. I sold one doll that my great-grandma's house still in the box. Oh, wow. I just came back for a commercial, Riley, so. Let's go, Kyle! Episode. Nice. Let's go, Fletcher!
Major win for Dorado. He's had 10 matches in AEW. He's won 6 of them. That would have been his biggest AEW win. Yeah, that was a hell of a counter for sure.
Ooh, ow.
Years of age, Kyle Fletcher, 26. These 2 men, what they represent and what you are witnessing is just nothing short of fun. No, Dorado takes down Fletcher. Oh, the momentum has shifted quickly. Wow. Out of the thrust kick, Fletcher out on the floor. A dangerous place to be when this
All elephants wrestle, bro. That is not what it stands for. and I brought this with me just so the world can see that there is an AEW World Championship after all.
This is the kick. Dorado did this with his. And now is Geary. Dorado's got him staggered now. Mascara don't. Oh, Fletcher able to kick out. We had a great camera shot right there. That head-on shot of the impact on that cold red. How hard Kyle, the back of his head, Fletcher hit. That was impactful.
Take a joke, buddy. I do know what a joke is. I know what a joke is. It's basically my life. Yeah, that's my life. Yeah, it's a complete joke. I mean, okay. Oh, not Ethan Page wrestling. No. Bruh. Not Ethan Page wrestling. Okay, I'm gonna try to do like a Wheeler Yuta cosplay, and this is like the best I can get. This is like the best I can get my hair, which is like down to here. Normally Yuta's hair is like down to like the eyebrows, but listen, I'm doing the best I can. Okay. The card is death matches every match. I think you mean Death Riders, but okay. Yeah, I mean that is true. The card is basically just Death Riders, and then Death Riders, and then Death Riders, and then Death Riders. So. Come on, Kyle. Ooh. Ooh, I felt that in Indiana. Oh my God. Oh my God, I felt that from here. Wow, that was a loud super kick. That was loud. What? What was that? What the hell was that? Whee! Oh, we got caught. Uh-oh. Oh God. Oh no. Kick to the head. Oh God. Brainbuster. 1, 2, 3. Kyle Fletcher. Oh, Collision returns to Saturdays. Who would have known? Who would have fucking known?
Well, this past Saturday, the bottom fell out for the former executive vice presidents, Matt and Nick Jackson. And earlier today, our colleague, the remarkable Renee Paquette, trying to catch up with the former EVPs.
Wow, you guys made it! After suffering such a brutal loss to Will Ospreay and Swerve Strickland, and perhaps an even worse stipulation, you guys are no longer the EVPs. How do you guys feel about that, Matt? Nick?
Are you kidding me? You're enjoying this? Yeah, we'll laugh it up, huh? We're just looking for our locker. We don't have time. Hey, stop being so rude. Disrespectful.
Oh, hey, Marina, what's up? How are you? You're so freaking fickle around here. After everything we've done, this freaking company. Where's our room at? Hang on, hey. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, step away from the door. What are you doing? Are you kidding? It's Matthew and Nicholas for one thing. Hey, get out of here. Get the hell out of here. Just doing my job. Disrespect your job. Well, I'm not even wearing this damn suit anymore. We're still founding fathers. Ooh.
Sucks to be you guys. Oh, that's bad.
We teamed a few weeks ago. Really? Really? The worst part is the freaking disrespect. Swear to God.
I couldn't agree more.
Oh, are you here to make fun of us and laugh at us too, Don?
No, guys, I'm here to say that I just want you to know that I think this is an abomination.
Yes.
You lose one match and this company treats you like a couple of jobbers. It's ridiculous. I know we've had our problems, but now that Kenny's dead, I think the irritant is removed and we can all do some business. You guys are the greatest tag team of all time. There's no disputing that. Love to do something.
Listen. I want to make one thing clear, though.
Okay.
We will never, ever join your family. Okay, but you have a point. I can see this maybe working out. I think we can use a couple of friends around here. You have a deal? Let's
Yeah, 15 friends. I've got a big faction.
Hey, sounds good.
You ready? Let's do it. Nick, you're good?
Yeah, let's knock it out,
Guys,
guys.
just like the old days. You get a hand signal too if you want.
Well, I guess any port in a storm for Matthew and Nicholas, or should I say, Matt and Nick. But fans, DraftKings Sportsbook is official partner of AEW. New customers bet $5 get $100
Bro, you are.
in bonus bets.
I am not dead flat. God damn it. Sorry, I was watching the segment and I'm watching the backstage segment and the blog. Now I can read the chat. It's just bleh.
Jeff Francoeur from MLB on TBS here. The thing I love about baseball season is that on any given night, anything can happen. So don't just be a spectator. Be a part of the action with DraftKings Sportsbook and this exclusive offer.
No one cares, DraftKings, son of a bitch. I just had to express my thoughts. I just had to express my thoughts. DraftKings sucks ass.
Introducing the new Infinity QX60.
Time for the good old-fashioned Wheeler Yuta cosplay. Hi, Flame.
It leads. The unmistakable 2026 Infinity QX60.
Yeah, it's crazy. I have fans. Wow. I only have 3 people that typed in this chat. James, Flame, and Riley. Who would have known that my 2 friends from Discord would have figured out that I am streaming? Well, actually, I told one of them that I was streaming. The other one just figured it out.
Hey, I hope that you prepare for my stuff, but could you tone down the creepiness? Sorry. I'd do anything for you, Emily.
Okay, so before we come over, can I ask a few questions?
Yeah, sure.
Do you have any pets?
Yes, we have a dog, but she's little.
Do you have any unlocked guns around the house?
We do have a gun, but it's stored securely, locked in a safe that the kids can't access. I appreciate you asking.
Yeah, of course. So does Friday work?
Sounds good to me.
We'll bring pizza.
Now I look like Wheeler Yuta. Bro's locked in. Yeah, exactly.
Introducing your barbecue brisket whopper.
Bro, I'm literally Wheeler Yuta right now. I'm Wheeler Yuta of the Death Riders. I'm making sure that my hair looks exactly like it.
It's Miller time.
What do you think? Do I look a little like Wheeler Yuta with like the full beard? I mean, the only thing that's missing is the hair being down to here, but I think we'll be fine. And I also need a white shirt because you know Death Riders.
You're the worst. Breaking Morning, new episodes Sundays at 11 p.m. on Adult Swim.
Oh damn! Oh damn!
This weekend we're diving in with Red 2 and Pirates of the Caribbean.
Would you imagine somebody just accidentally took a screenshot whenever I did this?
On TBS.
Forgive my stoic demeanor. I would like to go right now. I really would. I'd like to celebrate, but in all honesty, not over what? Celebrate over what? We knew that we were going to retain the tag team championships. Everyone we faced, we've beaten. We haven't even been threatened yet. And I'm tired of begging. I'm literally begging for one of these legendary tag teams to step up and challenge the Hurt Syndicate. Take these titles from us, please. Stop being scared. It's getting boring.
Hey man, I am so happy that you won tonight. I mean, honestly, because if Dictator John had won, it would have been easy, man. I got nothing to prove there. I would have executed this contract, and I would have pinned him in a weakened state. But you winning, no, see, I got everything to prove there. To you hypocritical fans that think you're a good guy, that think you're the best. Well, newsflash, hey man, you're not the best. I'm the best! I'm the best in the world! And I do not need this to beat you. I am going to beat you clean in the middle of my ring for my world championship.
Okay, Mr. Maxwell.
I know right now you're on cloud nine. You are happy for the first time in your life. You are at peace. Well, my friend, I am the physical embodiment of your depression. No matter how much you want to run, boy, I am right behind you. And I cannot wait to push you back over the edge into a pit of your own despair. If I've said it once, I've said it a million times. You could be the main character all you want. I got no problem being the bad guy, because last time I checked, boys, nice guys, they finished last.
And we are not nice at all.
Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley walked out All in Texas. Still the AEW World Tag Team Champions, and your eyes do not deceive you. MJF, the #1 contender.
Josh Alexander.
Introduce first, Etchy Cero and the Rocking Weapon, Josh Alexander. Well, before we introduce Don Callis as a guest here, I'd like to say happy birthday to our Brooke, his colleague, the Excalibur. Happy birthday, and also to QT Marshall, it's his birthday also. Yeah, Bobby Lashley's birthday as well. Happy birthday to him. Speedball Jones, Speedball Mike Bailey, his birthday. Anna Jane's birthday was yesterday. Don Callis, what's your birthday? It's like a stooge party. Excalibur's older than all of them. Don's here. Still in the test. Speaking of not like MJF said, Don Callis. I love these two. These are great. That's a more private jets in their future, though, I think. I have my own. You know, for another ride? Of course, they're the Young Bucks. They're the greatest tag team of all time. I've always liked them. Is this a body blow situation? Look at this, they're waiting for Pyro. Ain't coming, guys. Come on, get
Oh my god. Kawaii time. Hello. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is funny. This is funny.
California, out of a combined weight of 417 pounds. They used to be AEW EVPs.
Bro, this is. Bro. Bro. This is funny. Oh my god. Hi, Kawaii. Josh Alexander, go to WWE, please. Unfortunately, that will not happen. Bro's zoning out again. Bro, that. If you saw the whole Young Bucks thing, that was funny as hell, dude. The Young Bucks. Oh my god.
That's why. But for you, Mexico, the Ring of Honor World Champion.
Bandito! Bobby Trashley and Ada. Bro, you can't talk about Bob. Can't talk about Bob. Bobby Lashley's a great wrestler. But I can't. He's okay at best. Brody! Okay, can we get rosters banned? Can we get rosters banned? Can we get WWE rosters banned? Hold on, I'm gonna put this user in timeout. I'm gonna put him in timeout for a few hours, and then I'm gonna kick him from every Discord call. I'm kidding, rosters. I'm kidding. No rooster. Bro, this is a Discord reunion. What do you mean? This is this. Not roosters. I was just kidding. Come on. Come on, guys. I was just kidding. I was just kidding. I would never put him in timeout. Just starts putting him in timeout. Big old Brody King. Who? This is Discord, but better. But I don't get to hear your voices, though. I don't get to hear your voices, though. And you're only watching me. Watch that. So. He said exactly. Josh Alexander. Yep. Josh Alexander, you ain't doing nothing on Brody King. You ain't doing nothing on Brody King. You can lower your straps all you want. You ain't doing. Aww. Yeah, you're not gonna. Oh! Ouch! Oh my god! Big and bad Brody King is back to beating the shit out of people. Also, if you guys ever saw the Young Bucks' Titantron, oh my god, that is the funniest shit I've ever seen. They literally. I'm about to stream 2K in a second. I'll go check that out. I'm gonna be streaming for an hour. I'm gonna be streaming for another hour. So Jolly Bright. No Jolly. Wow, nice move by Bandito. I'll watch it in a few, dog. You know what? I'll also watch it in, as long as it's your traditional streams, which is like the 1 to 2.5 hours long. Then yeah, I'm definitely gonna be watching it. I'm gonna be. Ow, fuck. God damn. What the fuck? Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go grab my charger, and then we're gonna adjust the camera to wherever that is. So, BRB, everybody. For now, you can just talk in chat while those flowers are right there.
You're having a problem with their names? Why don't you just call them what they are? The greatest tag team in the history of wrestling. They're one of the greatest. It takes to be seen. Do you have eyes? Do you watch them wrestle? Jitters speaks to the Silva and Nick. Yeah, just speed, they have great chemistry, they were excellent as a cohesive unit for sure. Now Knight is all over Nick Jackson, as I call it now. Marcellus has some work to do. Looks like that Nick do not have their head in the game right now. Poor about their positioning any number than they are rushing the match. What's been done to them by this offense is unprecedented in my opinion.
Ah, crap.
The teamwork unparalleled by Matt and Nick Jackson, the young bucks. Sometimes you have to.
Wee! I actually missed. I missed the elbow drop. I was gonna try to like put my face in the camera like this. Wee!
The Tuesday kick from Nick Jackson. The stop. Nice job. Combo. Tremendous. Escalator by Bucks. And the dog count. They are cooking.
Let's go!
Continues live here on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere. I am legitimately impressed with what you just pulled off. It's in order. Impractical Jokers, all new Thursdays at 10 on TVX. Set your DVR now.
Wait a minute, a better tasting snack. Nothing's working with them.
Let's try Simply. No artificial colors or flavor.
Yeah, I'll watch your stream after I finish streaming AEW. How about that? How about that, Roosters? Hit the drive-thru.
Yeah, Mom, I'm good. Apparently Progressive lets homeowners and renters bundle
Bing.
policy.
Get
So I
pillowed.
protected my stuff 24/7.
Jeez.
Call you back. You know, you can use the front door. I tried. Your doorman's good at his job.
At Bob's, Furniture Heroes like Laura for merchandising, make sure you can get wireless charging, luxury upholstery, and hidden storage.
How many times can I blink before the commercial ends?
Not all heroes wear capes. Thanks, Laura. I guess I'm not the easiest person to please. I like things just right. That's why I love Redfин's home recommendations. They know what I want even before I do. A home that's just right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. You don't just give an extra hand, you give your whole heart. Because it feels good to raise up the community that raised you. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Medella, the mark of a fighter.
Rice Krispies treats.
Chew. Crispy. Excuse me. Anna. 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 We'll see you now. I'll treat your inner child.
Alright, that's it. That's all the blinking I'm doing.
Everything's just $6 with the breakfast faves combo. $6 French toast breakfast, $6. $6 for all this and all that. That's a lot of breakfast for $6. Weekdays at IHOP.
Also, Flame, I think we are doing universe mode tonight, so yay, that'll be fun. No one is talking about what? Oh, your stream. Alright, right. I said I'll watch it after I finish my stream, which will be like in an hour and a few minutes.
Nick Jackson. That's why they're the best.
Hey, we've not said enough about Josh Alexander and what he brings.
I agree.
Man, look at that. That is raw power to be able to do that.
And Knight has done a small look at this. Now Matt and Nick want to get into the ring. Now that Kevin Knight's down on the mat.
Well, that's smart by the young bucks.
You see their hands is down. Kevin Knight leaping over and a double drop kick. Tremendous vertical jump by Kevin Knight. And Kevin Knight had an opportunity to get it wrong. Here's the tag.
Here's Speedball.
Bailey into the next drop kick. Takes Alexander Hechicero down. Oh, good for the match. Nick White swing and now rapid fire kicks by Speedball Kawakiri. But Nick right on the jaw, moves to the midsection on a Matt axe kick.
The footwork is astounding what Mike Bailey can do. They should let him wrestle barefoot. There's no place for barefoot wrestlers. I agree with that.
Nicholas Jackson, oh, for the corkscrew kick. Trying to loop some by Mike Bailey, though. Taking a Matt on the outside. Nick throwing the right hand, but Bailey intercepts, and now Bailey on the ascent.
Yeah, I like Bailey's got that sense of urgency right now. He knows he's got these guys rocked.
There's a drop kick by Speedball. Living up to his line.
Let's go. Oh.
Cross kick avoided. Standing switch, Matt. Backs up to that club. It falls in on the knee. Perfect timing.
Great teamwork. My gosh. Look at this. Look. Stay too soon.
They can work
Up.
on your
Into the biscuits.
Speedball able to reverse it. Bailey breaks the grip. And
What? Oh my God. Here comes Brody.
Brody got rocked by Josh Alexander. Alexander was waiting to deliver that big right hand. Now, Ian Hechicero.
There you go, Brody. There you go, Brody. Oh my goodness, what an elbow.
Brody King doing a good job to fight off two men to maintain control of the center of the ring. Sidestep there. Brody King. Deadlift into the back suplex. Black tag. Magneto is legal. Alexander sent to the outside.
Bro, Josh Alexander's gear reminds me of Michael Cole when he used to wrestle back in like 2011 and shit.
Cannonball in the corner. Hechicero got crushed.
Just a meat train coming right at you. It's gotta be a horrible sight when you see him running up and you can't get out of the way.
And now Brody.
Oh, Bandito's legal. He tagged himself in right before Brody did that dive.
Brody providing the stabilization. Moonsault there by the Ring of Honor World Champion.
Bandito and Brody, great movement together, great chemistry.
Now Hechicero up on top rope. Josh Alexander.
I'm not saying that because, well, no.
Trying to bail out his fellow Don Callis family.
Thank goodness nobody's asked for a Lamar Jackson edit in this entire 100 minutes in this stream.
Sports a glue guy. Keeps everyone together on the same page. Well, talk about being on the same page. Jet speed.
And then watch Rosters be the man that he is.
Took out Josh Alexander inside the ring and Bandito. One, two. No, the Bucks there to break it up.
Good thing because that was it. That was it, Taz. You are correct. I didn't think they were going to make it. I saw them trying to get in.
Alexander.
Nice thrust kick. Nice thrust kick. Double super kick into the German suplex. Nice kick by Speedball. Oh, he could. Misdirection on that super kick. Poison Rana. Double super kick. Double super kick to Kevin Knight. Bandito. Oh! Matt takes one as well. Wow! What a counter! Bandito! Is this his new finisher? I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, this is his finish, right. 21 plex. And ending taker. Oh wow, what a double super kick. Wow. AEW sucks. AEW sucks. AEW sucks ass. Besides their pay-per-views. You are not wrong. Their pay-per-views are fire, but the shows are just... Nah. But then again, it's wrestling. In life as a wrestling fan, you gotta realize that you gotta watch even the shittiest products in AEW sometimes.
It's the big summer sale. Shop and save on styles made to match your summer jeans.
Oh, lighting. Yeah. Ah, shit. I know, I said a swear word. It's not like you heard me say like a few swear words a lot in the stream. Because these fucking commercials need to hurry the hell up. I'm gonna get demonetized, aren't I? Oh my god, this is just what the fuck did I do? Shit. Shit. Squidward. Squidward. At this point, I'm just doing anything because there's freaking commercials on. And I don't really care what I do. Squidward. Squidward. Keep the trend going. Squidward. 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 Keep it going. Squidward. 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 Ah, crap. I dropped the stupid title. Squidward. Squidward. I'm just doing this because there's fucking commercials on. Besides, it's 9 o'clock. It's the middle of the show. Let me do what I want. I'm not gonna make any money. But I wish I was. I wish I was making money from saying a few lines, you know, from a fucking movie. That'd be fucking cool as hell. That would be cool if I could just make money saying, Squidward. 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 It's Cope. It's Cope. Cope is here. Honestly, change it back to Adam Copeland, bruv. I don't want to hear Cope. Superstar. I don't like that. I don't like the name Cope. Keep it The Radar superstar Adam Copeland. Also, I did miss this part. I missed that part of all it. That was it. When Nick Wayne eventually turned on Christian Cage. And then Cope said, "Go find yourself." I honestly thought he was gonna say, "Go fuck yourself." But then again, he said that at World's End 2024. Yeah. Was it World's End 2024 or World's End 2023? I don't know. But Cope is now ready to speak. I see clearly everything is come to life in a place, in a broken dream. I will leave it all behind on this day. It's so real to me. Everything has come to life. Not a chance to chase a dream. Not a chance to feel. A chance to feel alive. Bruh, I love that's the only good thing about Cope's entrance. Is not only the song, but the crowd at the end of it. Oh my god, let's go Cope. To be honest, I don't like the name Cope, but I love it. But I love Adam Copeland, so kind of like a mix between love and a mix between hate for the name Cope instead of Adam Copeland. Anyways.
Let's get to business, shall we? There's a lot of questions after all in. The first one being, did I come down to save Christian Cage? The answer is no. He's in. I step foot in AEW, he has tried to make my life miserable. He told me what I could do with the idea of him and I teaming together. Then, when I challenged him for the TNT Championship, he said he was going to cripple me. He was going to become the father to my daughters. Yeah, that was my reaction too. And then he hijacked my title match with Mox at Revolution, cashed in his Casino Gauntlet contract, made it a three-way, and got choked out. Even though the patriarchy told him it was a dumb idea, he didn't listen, and that's when everything started crumbling around him. And he did it. He did it because of jealousy. Now, he could see anybody else win the AEW Heavyweight Championship. He could see that, but he couldn't see me do it before him. I don't blame Nick Wayne, Shane Wayne, Kip Sabian for what they did at All In. I don't blame them. And here's the thing, Christian. I know you're watching somewhere. I told you verbatim what happened at All In was going to happen to you. But your ego is so inflated you couldn't see it coming. So all I can hope now, that somewhere Christian Cage is pulling his giant cranium out of his ass. But I won't hold my breath. No, I came back at All In to get my hands on FTR. Five years ago, I got cleared to step foot in a wrestling ring again.
5 years ago, yep, you shocked the world at the Royal Rumble that year.
Because I busted my ass for it. And who were the first two people I called when I found out?
FTR.
Because I knew they could whip me back into shape. They wouldn't pull any punches. We even talked about, hey, man, imagine if we could form Rated FTR. and win the Trios Championships, I'm in a different company and we're talking about this. Then you fast forward, and here we are, we can do this. Rated FTR starts to ride, it's looking good, and within 2 weeks, they started complaining. They started saying that they're in my shadow. They're glorified edgeheads. That I'm somehow holding them back from winning the tag team championships. I don't understand that logic. It doesn't make any sense, but what I've realized over the years with megalomaniacs, they don't want to look in the mirror, they're going to blame everybody else.
You right.
You took 4 months away from me. You put me on the shelf for 4 months. Now that might not sound like a lot to all of you, but every time I get in here could be the last time. I have been doing this for 33 years, and you put me on the shelf for 4 months. 4 months that I don't have.
Damn, 33 years is crazy.
I didn't come back to wrestle you. I didn't come back to stop you from winning tag team championships. I came back for one thing, FTR, and that is to end FTR.
How are you gonna do that?
Better be very careful.
It's 3-on-1.
He goes in the ring with Dax and Cash. Wait a second, that's not Stoke, but that's not Dax and Cash. Obviously, that's AEW security with Stoke. Stoke, the representative of FTR, and of course he's wearing orange. Yeah, that's he. But he's got some security in around him. He knows that Colt can be a little bit unstable at times, and he's furious at FTR, and I don't blame him. Making that security lead the way into the ring, trying to put a wall of humanity, so to speak, between himself and the Rated R superstar Cole.
You know what, Adam? FTR read you like a book. They said that tonight your theme music was gonna hit. You come out, you run to the left.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
Thank you for the greeting. It sounds like the Hathaway family reunion. So as I was saying, they had you read like a book. They said you're gonna walk out, run to the left, run to the right, try to use someone's annual salary for your pyro. Come out here and blah, 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 and talk about how much you want revenge on FTR.
Oh, come on, Stoke. Shut the fuck up, man.
But Adam, I have a question for you, though. I have a serious question. That weapon that you had at All In, you call that Spike, right? Well, Spike is a liability. So much so that immediately after the pay-per-view, AEW, Tony Khan, Warner Media, they received 3 anonymous emails complaining about your behavior. So much so that Adam, I think everyone should hear this. Moving forward, if you interfere in FTR's matches, if you attack FTR, even if you try to shake their hands, Adam Copeland, you are fired. Oh, what?
Well, damn.
Oh, you know what says it? Oh, FTR is scared of Adam Copeland. Absolutely not. FTR, they seem to focus on one of the biggest prizes in the game, the AEW World Tag Team Championships. So Adam, why don't you do me a favor? Why don't you go find a hobby and leave FTR alone?
Fired. If he FTR. You come out here looking and sounding like an angry Oompa Loompa. That'd be a shame if that caught on.
Oompa Loompa. Oompa.
Okay. So you just said that if I get anywhere close to FTR, I'm fired. And Skippy. But you didn't say anything about if I get near you.
Stokely may overplayed his hand here. Get out of there, Stokely. Tell him to get out of there quick. Better run, fella. The other security guard members are run for the hills. And... oh my God, this is going to be messy.
You fucked up.
Hope is ready to go.
Swear to Stokely Hathaway. Dear life in a place, in a broken dream, and I leave it all behind. That's a real to me. Everything's coming to life. Not a chance to chase a dream. Not a chance to be a chance to feel alive.
But with the Death Riders as of late, Briscoe, he wants nothing more to get his shot on Moxley, but it's clear after all in Texas, his mind is still on MJF.
So it goes like this. You look like a duck, waddle like a duck, quack like a duck. It's a duck. Well, if it walk like a bitch, talk like a bitch, and act like a bitch, it's a bitch. And MJF,
Yeah.
like a bitch, you duck and dies and avoided me. That whole casino gauntlet match it all in. There was only two things that I needed to do that night. One was to whoop your ass. And two was to get that victory and earn that title shot. But Max, thanks to what you pulled off, I accomplished neither one. I thought I'd be done with you by now, man. But it's just getting started. So you see, back in January 2023, I made my AEW debut under unfortunate and unusual circumstances. The fortunate thing about it was now the world got to experience the Briscoe brothers, them boys on a bigger stage than ever before. We all have only experienced a portion of them boys. Back a couple weeks back, you invoked my brother's name. And it all in, when you pulled what you did, man, you invoked my brother's spirit. That's the other side. The chaos, the violence, and the destruction. Some people call it karma. Some people say you reap what you sow. What goes around comes around. Say it however you want to. MJF, I will make you pay for your sins.
Mark Briscoe, not somebody you want to find yourself on the wrong side of. It's very personal and emotional for Briscoe. MJF needs to be very careful. Yeah, and the people in the main event tonight need to be very careful too. Mark Briscoe's involved.
It's Tekla.
Big prize on the line here in this four-way match. All four of the participants were part of the Women's Casino Gauntlet match this past Saturday at All in Texas. Ultimately, it was Dina, the Ring of Honor Women's Champion, that won. And later on that evening, time was Tony Storm Mercedes Moné. It was an incredible one-on-one battle. And it was time was Tony Storm.
Oh my god, it's Queen Almanada. Welcome back, rosters. Welcome, Queen Almanada. Does anybody agree that Queen Almanada should get like a bigger push instead of just, So, I mean, she's getting TV time, but she's not winning. I feel like Queen Amanada should get at least a push. And also, what the hell happened to Chris Statlander? She was a former TBS champion, and then she just fell off. Yes, Willow Knight also. I feel like every single one of these 4 women, except for Tekla, which just showed up, should at least get a push. Should at least get a push. This 4-way for $100,000 isn't gonna give them like this push. What it's only gonna give them is money. All AEW is doing is trying to give money back to some of the wrestlers. But then again, I feel like 3 out of these 4 women should deserve a push to to a hopeful TBS title. Chris Statlander and Willow could go for the AEW Women's World title. But then again, Tekla is somewhat new to AEW. So then again, I don't feel like she's ready for a push yet. But Chris Statlander, Willow Nightingale, and Queen Amanada should get a push indefinitely. Whether if it's the TBS title or the Women's World title, at least have them be in the title scene. They don't have to win the title, but at least give them like this title contender push. As Tekla taking down Chris Statlander, and Queen Namanana takes down Tekla on the outside. Rainmaker, the AEW Unified Champion. Also, for those that missed the press conference, the AEW Unified Championship will now be contended under Continental Championship title rules because the AEW Continental Champion won that match. So they're gonna have the Unified Championship be under Continental Classic rules, which means nobody can interfere, nobody's at ringside, and the match is what is it, 20-minute time limit? But holy, I don't want to say the other word. So Okada's in action. There's a woman out here gonna get $100,000 soon. And I would ask anybody in this chat, what would you do with $100,000?
The Librarians, all in Mondays at 9 on TNT. Set your DVR now. Choose Advil Liquid Gels for faster, stronger, and longer-lasting relief than Tylenol Rapid Release Gels. Because Advil targets pain at the source of inflammation. So for faster pain relief, Advil is everywhere.
Progressive makes it easy to get a quick commercial on a book online.
I am very bored. Watch as I hold the boredom.
This is better.
See if you can save money at Progressive Commercial.
This is me holding boredom.
Yeah?
Oh, hold on.
Okay, there's bandages in the cabinet. Grab 2.
This is what boredom looks like. This is the definition of boredom. The AEW world title. Or as a matter of fact, this company in general. Except for their PLEs. Their pay-per-views are fire. The regular shows, it's just who gives a shit.
There's crispy chickens from a taco place. Hey, there's crispy chickens from Taco Bell. A taco place? This chicken is so perfectly crispy with tortilla chip coating.
Might as well put that down. And then might as well just put it on my shoulder.
From your taco place, it's also a chicken place, it's also a taco place.
What if you could face every day with confidence?
God damn it.
Brave put 65 years of insect science in your hands, so you can protect the ones you love. Brave. Protection for everyone.
There we go. That's better. This is your boredom. This is boredom. It's World AEW Boredom Champion. I'm gonna try to put Zachary Lightning in the initials as in Sharpie marker right in there. Yeah. Shit. Oh, so bitch. I'm just so bored with this.
Looking right here. Oh, Kasatora. Tekla is looking for the bulldog out of it with the power. A Statlander just too much. Here comes Queen. Climb, you'll see her in your picture here in a moment. There she is. There's like right in front of us. You know, Amanada. The overhand chop. Tekla though. Core strength of Tekla bringing herself back up and big elbow strike and now Tekla. Spider suplex. Bringing Amanada back into the hard way. Tekla is something else. You're right at full strength. Lorenzo though. Chopping down. Big rich hand on Tekla. Statlander bringing Tekla out of the corner. Below neck deal, Francis carry. As Amanada, Tekla is skids. Oh, stab. Sent into Willow. Nice job there by Tekla. Very smart move. Took all three ladies out with one shove. Tekla is looking great. Toxic Spider, that toxic fire, that back bridge. These walk collections of Dame Tranchel.
Bro, Tekla is... she's scary. Ouch. Pounce time. How about that? That was a nice exchange.
TNT champion this Saturday
Also, you want to hear the definition of boredom? AEW. Not the world. Not the champion. Ooh, what a kick. Might be thinking gut wrench power bomb. And she got it. 1, 2. That was great move by Statlander.
Statlander may have just cost Willow Nightingale $100,000. But now these former friends battling outside the ring and inside the ring. Manada. As Statlander Willow battling up the ring. Manada. She landed something on top. I didn't see what it was. But we saw that plain as day. That double stomps. That neck breaker before that. Manada gonna take it here. No! Statlander showing her toughness.
Nice job. Oh, here comes Julia Hart. Stomp. Is Tekla gonna be like the 3 Sinister Sisters? Tekla wins. Christopher Daniels, greatest of all time. What makes you say Christopher Daniels is the greatest of all time? Hello, Jaden Pirtle. I do remember you.
Don't waste money on your business mobile plan. Paying for stuff you don't need. With the new My Biz plan from Verizon Business, choose exactly what you want.
How's it going, Jaden?
And right now, get our best price, as low as $25 a line. Verizon Business.
Skipping breakfast wasn't a big deal. Before, I got you.
It's going good. Going good. Me too. But to be honest, whenever you think of a 3-letter company named AEW, you'll just realize that you'll just get bored during the first hour of the show. Okay, so why is Christopher Daniels one of the greatest of all time? Only one of the few rest to wrestle in every major wrestling company. Oh, that's a good one, you know. That's a good goat, Christopher Daniels. I might say Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe. I might say Samoa Joe because he has. I mean, he's done a lot for the wrestling business, and he's done a lot for the fans. He's won multiple championships in TNA, in WWE, in Ring of Honor, and in AEW as well. Well, hold on. Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Let's get started. Bill, where's your mask? I really tried sleeping with it, everybody. Now I sleep with Inspire. Inspire? No mask?
Just sleep.
Learn more and view important safety information at inspiresleep.com.
Yeah? I fell. Okay, there's Ben.
Oh my god, it's this stupid cat commercial.
Grab 2.
So I'm probably gonna be ending stream at about like 10:15. So I'm gonna try to make sure that this is exactly 3 hours. This is my long. I just want to say I think this is my longest stream I've done so far. Cause I started stream at 7:15 and I might end it at 10:15.
Plus, a sneak peek of Shark Week. Don't miss the TBS Shark Week movie marathon starting Sunday at 2 on TBS.
Yeah, Timeless Tony Storm.
Ladies and gentlemen, your AEW Women's World Champion, Timeless Tony Storm.
A standing ovation for the AEW Women's World Champion Timeless Tony Storm, who this past Saturday in All In Texas battled Mercedes Moné in one of the most epic battles to ever take place inside an
Tony.
well-deserved standing ovation to defeat Mercedes Moné.
Okay, enough of this gay banter. This whore you all adore,
Let's go, Tony Storm.
this slut you can't rebut, this bitch you want to itch, this skank you want to spank, this trollop you can't wallet,
Yeah.
this tramp is still the champ!
Yeah. Tony, 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 Tony Storm. Let's go, Tony Storm.
Thank you for going all in with me.
AEW Women's World Champion Timeless Tony Storm, who successfully defended her belt against Mercedes.
But in case she forgot, I did say before that if she made one false move, I would eat her alive. Well, darling, you were delicious.
Tony,
Now, if you want to come back for seconds, and I'm sure you will, then from my lips to yours, this buffet is always open, darling.
Yeah.
Now, I am sad to announce that Luther was injured in the line of duty.
Aw, boo.
I can't tell you what happened, but it requires reattachment surgery.
Oh no. Jeez. Poor Luther. Luther, 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 Luther.
And now, my tits are pointing to the future.
What about the ass? What about the ass, Tony Storm? If your tits are pointing to the future, what about the ass? Where is the ass?
There are so many people with the knives and, well, I ought to be careful now. Because this is the big one. In this company,
Hey, Riley.
in this business, on this planet.
Hey, Tony. Hey, Tony. That's not the big one. I am the fallen goddess, the mimic overlord, the American Joshi. I am the symbol of fear, prestige, and unapologetic power. I am the forever ROH champion. And you tell me, you will be the wide-hit tacker that
Give rosters mod. Why should I? Why should I?
And Luther, oh my god, I'm so sorry about Luther, he's hurt. But Mina is too. Mina decided to step in my company without my permission, and I decided to take her head off with one beautiful O face. And if I'm doing my math correctly, Billy, that means no one is left to save you when I execute this. So what's it gonna be, Tony? Are you gonna die tonight in Chicago? Are you gonna die in London? Are you gonna die in Canada? Or maybe it'll be right here. I like that one. I'm having way too much fun with this. But Tony, it's time to stop looking for your happy endings because your demise and your murder are here. Let's go.
I did give rosters mod. Hi, Riley.
Very well. Well, if you are ready, I will be sweaty. If you are willing, I will be thrilling. And if you are able, I will bend you over the table because I am time!
Unless Tony, stop! Timeless Tony Stark! I got a strong feeling that Billy Starks is gonna turn on Athena and cost her her Roman Reigns' reign of the AEW World Championship. Oh.
That was my purpose. The sun sold the false illusion of the greater good.
Timeless Tony Storm solos.
But it might as well have been my father pulling the trigger. You see, we pulled back the curtain. We discovered what the purpose truly was. Supporting my brother. No longer under a patriarch, but alongside a matriarch.
I noticed you had a little trouble getting up by yourself on Saturday. But that's nothing new for you, isn't it? The reality is, these are my boys. Nick Wayne is my son. Our prodigy.
Christian Cage. The answer is simple. You were past your expiration date. To the point where you became a liability to me and the rest of the patriarchy. And I realized that months ago, when you decided to stop sticking with our plans and to go your own path at attempting to become world champion. Speaking of world champions, you used to love to get in my face and to question me as to how many world championships have I won. Christian, have you forgot that I'm only 20 years old right now? That I'm the youngest crowned champion in our company's history? The question isn't how many world champions have I won? The question is how many world champions am I going to win? How many more accomplishments am I going to achieve in my young career? How much better could I possibly get? Christian Cage, you created this monster. And now you and the rest of AEW have to live with me as the new face of TNT, as the new face of AEW, now and forever. Certainly, a monster of Christian Cage's creation.
Can this guy get out of the company? God, I'm just. I want home.
Being accompanied by Don Callis.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have been witness to history. The Great Okada has defeated Kenny Omega. And for the first time, he has unified the Continental and International Championships. He is your unified heavyweight champion, the greatest in-ring wrestler in the world, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada! Justin's job is secure.
Oh no. They changed his theme. They changed his theme.
He deserves every bit of the reputation he has built for himself over the course of his career. He and Kenny Omega.
He changed his fucking theme song. Oh my god. Why? AEW, why? His old theme song was goated! His old theme was goated, man. Now they ruined it. They ruined it with this garbage.
We are looking at one of the greatest wrestlers in the world, and this for Kazuchika Okada, I think we can safely say is a brand new era. And it's a brand new era for AEW with the Unified Championship. What have you done? Only both of them international title, the Continental Championship. And we do want to send our best wishes to Kenny Omega, who we understand was pretty heavily injured in that battle. Not just by Okada, but by the actions of Don Callis and the other members of the family.
Very quickly, we should probably say best wishes to Mina Shirakawa. You heard what Athena said about her hand that happened during the women's match. Well, that oath face by Athena broke her hand. Women's Casino Gauntlet match.
To the midsection. Unified champion, Kazuchika Okada.
Well, I could say Kazuchika Okada's new theme song I give it a bitch out of 10. 'Cause that was one of Okada's favorite words. Bitch. You gotta understand. The fact of the matter is, Kazuchika Okada is one of the best wrestlers in the world. There's no question. But they changed his theme to complete garbage. I like the Rainmaker theme, but now it's just... Speaking of Rainmaker, that's it. Like, I like the coin flip part, but this just not fit Kazuchika Okada. The drop kick and then the Rainmaker. Eddie Kingston, come back, you motherfucker.
Okada-san has something important to say. Tell him, champ. Hey, Swan! You screwed my friend, the Young Bucks. You! Bitch!
He said the thing. He said the thing. He said the thing, and now he's gonna pay. Swerve, Garmin. Let's get on my head. Not too quick like that. Eating medical, yeah, yeah, it seem like, yeah. You and me's impossible. Jump, do a flip, I'll sweat. When I might go home, here's a clip. Wrong, it's a hit, it's a hit, now. Whose house? 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 Whose house?
Yeah, I did do that. What you gonna do about it, bitch?
Oh, oh, bitch, 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 bitch. Let's go. Swerve when I drive, swerve when I drive. That's flaws. If that's what AEW is building, then sign me up. Swerve, Okada, unified title. Okada's gonna win though. But honestly, I don't know if Will Ospreay is gonna come back as a babyface or a heel. But if that does happen, I would pop so fucking hard for that, man.
We treat your outdoor vehicles like the noble creatures they are. And when you bundle them with your home and auto, you can be sure they get the 24/7.
And main event time. Main event time. I'm gonna keep doing this until commercial ends. Main event time. It's time for our main event of the evening. This trios contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, he is 1/3 of the AEW Trios Champions, Powerhouse Hobbs, Mark Briscoe, and the All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Hangman Adam Page. His opponents, representing the Death Riders, Wheeler Yuta, Claudio Castagnoli, and the former All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Jon Moxley. That is our main event. And I'm gonna be excited because I hope that Moxley loses again. And that little freaking stabbing mark in the... Oh, that actually kind of hurt. If you watch the Texas Death, you'll know why I punched right there in the cranium. Because if I want to give you a little brief detail, the reason why I did this Hangman Adam Page at All In Texas to get this back put a fork in this motherfucker's head.
Legitimately impressed with what you just pulled off.
He literally stabbed him in the head with a fork. He didn't kill him. He did not kill him. Okay, I just want to say he didn't kill him. But if you saw that, I was like, oh, the fuck riders. Actually, I got a better name for the Death Riders. The Cock Riders. Yes, the Cock Riders. Oh, brother. Fuck the Death Riders. Man. Fans tonight is this match set for one fall. Introduced by Wares of Fear. Early Yuta, Claudio Castagnoli, and John Moxley. You have no aura? Bitch! Let me tell you who has no aura. You! I'm kidding though. I'm kidding though. I'll be nice to the fans. I'm being nice to everybody. But allow me to introduce the Death Riders' opponents. And his opponents. He is 1/3 of the AEW Trios Champions, Powerhouse Hobbs, Mark Briscoe, and the All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Hangman Adam Page. Here comes Mark Briscoe and Mr. Hobbs.
Definitely worth seeking out on the AEW YouTube channel.
130 AEW World Trios Champions, Powerhouse Hobbs, Will Hobbs.
You can just take a look at the face of this guy. He is pissed off.
Oh my god, I love this theme. Parents, he is the AEW World Champion, Hangman Adam Page. Let's go, baby faces.
It was since October of last year that it was held under lock and key by the Death Brothers. When Hangman Adam Page pulled it out of the briefcase,
I think that's blood.
had the side like the nameplate of Bryan Danielson.
Is that blood?
Prior to Moxley winning it, but it was immediately after Moxley's victory.
Look, I'm even bleeding in this stream.
Hostage, and it was finally Hangman Adam Page.
You get a thumb reveal. The scope is bloody.
Going straight at Claudio Castagnoli, the man that injured Samoa Joe. Claudio, though, big elbow back up high.
I think I got it. Two meaty men smacking me in the middle of that ring. I think I'm still bleeding. Is it? Is it blood or? Cause I can give you blood. I can show blood on the stream.
What the hell? That John Moxley, the Death Riders, put Hangman Adam Page through over the last few weeks and months. It's no surprise that Hangman just can't flip a switch and be done with the Death Riders and turn his attention to the future. Great point. Great point. And there's no way we put it out tippy top of the show. Hangman, he's definitely not 100%. He's definitely has a little bit of a limp to his body. And, you know, Mox is probably not 100% either. These guys were in a barbaric battle for the Aew World Championship this past Saturday in Texas was barbaric. The skin.
Matter of fact, I don't think all of them are 100%. Grueling battles.
Broken glass, a bed of nails, barbed wire, you name it. It was employed in that Texas death match. Well, people spotted it. Hobbs tagged himself in, so he is the legal man here. Thus far, John Moxley.
Let's go.
John Moxley retreating to the outside. The world champion occupying the center of the ring, and our main event continues. Don't go anywhere.
Oh my god, if this actually goes to 10:15, then this show really can't keep up with their schedule. It starts at 8 and it's supposed to end at 10, and it's literally 9:58. The match in the main event match just started. It is not going to be a squash. AEW has to go into so-called overtime just to get their shit right.
You're my only lawyer friend. I need your professional opinion. See if any other bitches want
Well, my mom's supposed to be home in like 2 minutes. Make that 1 minute.
Alright, thanks, bye-bye. Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Plan. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days.
I really hope that AEW ends by the time she gets home, because that way I can end stream and eventually say go fuck yourselves to every single one of you. So yay.
You're on tropic time now.
The beach is always just a line away. Cool, la playa always.
Gotta get myself entertained because it's commercials, so how about I try a little whistle?
Pre-order now, Samsung.com.
It's officially summer reading season. Allow us at Warby Parker to suggest the perfect glasses and sunglasses for your literary pursuits. A dramatic romance? Sunglasses are essential. An international mystery? Aviator frames would go great. Or an impulse purchase from the airport? Trying an oversized shape. Find your perfect pair, starting at $95 with prescription lenses. In stores and at warbyparker.com.
I thought people exaggerated about the pain from shingles.
I was wrong. I learned that the hard way.
But you don't have to. Talk to your healthcare provider today.
It's the big summer sale. Shop and save on styles made to match your summer energy.
Are you a pedophile? Remember that whistle moment in Family Guy when Herbert would just like whistle Chris to bed, and then Chris just said, "Are you a pedophile?" I'm not gonna say the whole word because if you look at this face, it looks like I'm like in like my late 20s. Some people might say I'm in my 30s. But if you want to guess my age, that is fine. Because all I could say is I have a lot of people complaining about my age. Like there's some people that think I'm in my, like, 20s to 30s. Brethren, I'm 16. And I have all of this shit.
We've seen how reluctant throughout this match that John Moxley has been to step.
Clothesline the woman. She's not the champion. Oh, but fucking course, Claudio.
The question I was going to ask is, do you think John Moxley losing the AEW World Championship, do you think that could potentially broken Moxley's spirit?
That's a great question. My first instinct is to say no, but I can see why you're saying it. Now he wants in the match, by the way. Demanded you to tag him in.
John Moxley asking for the tag.
You bring up a great point, John. We could have brought in the spirit. I think the fact that AEW athletes came together against him, not only Brian Danielson, not only Swerve Strickland is involved, but
Ouch. I think that is my mom. No, that is not. Let me check. Check through the frickin' eye hole. Apparently not, so we can still stream. We can still stream, chat. Tag made to Mox. What is Mox gonna do?
Different demeanor, different type of Moxley from what we've seen. Up until this point, Moxley, he was so willing to mix it up, but now almost hesitant. One shot that tags out. As Wheeler Yuta delivering the hammer and anvil elbows.
all they realize is Death Riders realize that Mox is hurting, so they're singing him out and doing friendly tagging in and out to keep themselves fresh. Now Yuta got an opportunity to do something heavy here.
Ooh, nice power slam. Come on, Haas, make a tag. There you go, Mark Briscoe. Mark Briscoe, John Moxley. All right. Damn boys. Damn boys. The Briscoe brothers. He's thinking Froggy Bow. This is literally a 4-on-3 assault. Paradigm shift. I hope this is their final freaking commercial break. Makes me want to whip the hair out of my skull. I started the stream at 7:15. Took a couple of break. So I might end the stream at 10:16. That way I can get that full 3 hours in. Okay, well.
for like a spoon at Taco Bell.
A car that doesn't offer this kind of welcome is a car that stops short of limited. Races low around sales event. It offers on select models.
Oh, motherfucker.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get two of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out. Then hit the drive-thru.
Have it your way. Anytime I think of Burger King ads, I think of the time that IShowSpeed's address got leaked.
Our enamel, clinical enamel strain, can help us to keep our enamel for a lifetime.
My normal
It's
brown
science
ass
is
hair.
clinically proven to strengthen our teeth. I would recommend this toothpaste to everybody. It's really an amazing product.
Welcome to the main event of AEW Dynamite. AEW Dynamite can't keep up with their TV schedules apparently because they're 8 minutes. The show was supposed to end at 10. It is 10:08.
At Boar's Head, we rise with a mission to deliver craftsmanship worthy of your table.
It is 10:08. AEW cannot get their fucking schedules right.
Since 1905.
Literally. Because
Big summer sale.
for some reason,
On styles made to match your summer energy.
Riley says Von Miller is a commander now. This old bitch is going to every fucking team now. First it was the Broncos, then he went to the Bills, and then he's now a fucking commander. And my dad's playing a game on All Out. Yay. Yay. Just making sure I look at my doors, that way I make sure that there's no intruders. Also, can AEW actually keep track of their TV schedule? Because it is 10:09. The show's supposed to end 10 minutes ago. This is why I hate AEW. It's lack of freaking when to turn off the show. That is not an STF. That is a bulldog choke at best. The Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Pile driver. Oh, God. Anytime I see like a regular style pile driver when they're just spiked onto their head, I'm just like, ugh. How are you supposed to protect a pile driver to the fucking skull? To this part of the skull?